Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day today. This is Martin, and welcome to my class. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to use Zoom, right? When you click on Zoom, when you have your Zoom open, um, on the bottom of the Zoom, there are different options, right? I hope that you're able to see my screen with this recording. For example, you have mute, right? You have the microphone, the camera. There is a chat, you guys. It's really important that you open the chat. And then if you see, when I open the chat, we can chat here, right? I'm able to send you different documents, right? I can send you different files, right? Um, so you can practice. And then most of the files that I'm going to send you are gonna be a PDF documents. So you will be able to open them, right? So you open them and then you will be able to review. And also we're going to review this in a few minutes, how you can practice. Also, make sure you guys that you're familiar on sharing screen, because when you share the screen, you're gonna be able to share your work with your classmates. So all that you have to do, just click on share screen. If you see you have different options here, you can select the first one, screen one, and then share. And then you will be able to share, your documents, right? When you open your documents, for example, this one that is a subject pronoun document practice. If you see, we have different options here, right? One of the most important options that we have here is add text. If you click here where it says add text, you will be able to enter the information. For example, it says fill in each blank with the correct pronoun. In this case, Daniel and Yoshio are students, so they are students. The pencil, if you see, you have to replace the pencil with a subject pronoun. In this case, we're going to use it. So just click here, and then you enter it. Right. And then you go to the next sentence. Julie is a doctor. So in this case, Julie is a lady. So we're gonna use she, right? So if you see, we have also draw. You can do different drawings here, whatever, any color that you want to, any size that you want to use. We can use black, we can use gray, we can use blue, any color that you want to. Let me use brown for now. And then you can take notes here. The highlight is really interesting as well because it has different colors that you can use, right? And then you can highlight the information that you think that is really important, right? So you can use that. And also you can erase. Keep in mind that not all the documents are going to be able to erase, right? Of course, this is, you think, not everything you're going to be able to erase. But the most important part in this is add a text, excuse me. Again, you click on add text and then you will be able to start writing the answers, right? Karen and Lisa are friends. In this case, they are my best friends, right? Let me go back. Let me close my stop sharing. And that's one of the most important things that you guys that we have to do. The other thing is when we use Canvas, right? Let me share my screen one more time. Share screen and share. When we use Canvas, you guys, it's really important to use this, to know how to use this, excuse me. Especially because all the assignments are there. If you click, for example, I'm going to give you the example of Cabrillo Community College. Just click on Cabrillo, or you can open, let me close this, and then open cabrillo.edu. And then you click what it says Canvas. Right? Be careful because on Canvas, in this, is going to, before, it's going to ask you for your student ID number and also your password or your PIN. If you don't have the student ID number or your PIN, please let me know, and I'm more than happy to help you now. You click, for example, the class that is called ESL 342. Be careful because you're not gonna see this. It is showing me in this way because I'm the instructor. So click what it says, ESL 342. And then when you click, when you open, oops, okay, so you guys are going to see your canvas like that, okay? You're gonna see announcements. Make sure that you watch the announcements that I post every month, every Sunday. So just click first week, read the information that is here, watch the video, and also you can add some comments as well. You can also, the most important thing is modules, you guys. Modules. On modules, you are gonna be able to have your textbook. The textbook is scanned. So if you see you go to textbook and workbook, you can open them. Both of them are PDF, right? There are community events, right? If there is a community event that I'm going to post it here. Also, this is really, really, really important. Please, please watch all the videos here. This document has videos. Click on them and start watching those videos. The videos, you guys, are really, really short, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. This information is going to help you to complete your Canvas work, your assignments, your quizzes, your discussions. Everything is here. Make sure that you watch the videos. You can watch those videos 2, 3, 4, 5 times, but all the information is here. Let's go back to modules. And then again, here we have the textbooks, we have the videos. This is something optional. It's a short story. It's called Sam and Pat. We have 200 English verbs that you can practice. And then this is part of the assignments that you guys have to complete this week. If you see, we have a lecture here. You can read the information. You can watch the video as well. I'm giving you different examples, and then you can click next. When you open this kind of documents or documents like this, you can click what it says download, and then when you download those documents, you can have them for you, so you can use them, right? You can practice them. And then when you download those programs, right? If you see, you download the program, subject pronoun, and then you're going to open your documents, and then you will be able to use them, right? To use them, and something similar to this. So you will be able to, when you open those documents, you will be able to edit and add the answers and so on, right? And then if you go back to your canvas, you can click next, right? And then it's going to give you additional practice. You can do the same thing. You can download those documents and then you can practice them. Click next. And then there is additional practice. This is really important, you guys, because you can, as soon as you become familiar with this document, with this program, excuse me, with it's gonna be really easy for all of you to complete your assignments. Right? Really, really, really easy to complete everything. Okay, so let me go back. You can click next. There is also another lecture about the verb to be. It's really important, you guys, that you review this, that you watch, you see the examples that I'm giving you here, the different conjugations, right? Like negative contractions and so on. So the example, the picture that I posted is also really useful. And also, when you click next, this is going to take you to the quiz, right? In reality, it's not a quiz, it's just a practice. What we call this quiz, right? So click what it says, take the quiz. You can watch the video here, right? And then click next. And then now it's your turn to complete the sentences. It says, complete the sentences with am, is, or are. In this case, Carol's cat, right? Very pretty. So in this case, we're going to use in the answer is going to be is, right? Because we're talking about a cat. So Carol's cat is very pretty. And then you click next. And so on. You keep completing the sentences. Rob, in this case, is one person. So we use is 10 years old, and then you click next. If you do this, you guys, it's gonna help you a lot because you're gonna be able to be familiar with conjugations, with the subject pronouns, and so on. So it's really important. I'm not going to finish everything here, but those paintings, right, in this case, are wonderful. And then you click next. When you finish, this is going to tell you. You see the questions. The questions are going to show us how many questions are there and how many questions are left. How many questions you need. So when you finish, just click what it says submit quiz. It's asking me this because I haven't answered 17 questions. So I'm going to click OK, but I want you to complete all the answers, right? All the questions, to answer all the questions. And then it's going to tell me, how many questions I got right and how many questions I got wrong. Then you can keep going. It's going to give you the example, right? The answers. And then you go next. And that's going to be, again, more practice. And next. This is something additional, okay? So that's why it's really, really important to complete everything. Your grades also, you're gonna be able to see your grades here, right? The assignments that you've been completing are gonna be here. Just complete it, and that will be really useful. Yeah. So let me close my And then if you have any other questions, you guys, I'm more than happy to help you. Please keep in mind that I have my office hours, and I'm more than happy to help you during my office hours. Also, I'm more than happy to, if you send me text messages, I'm more than happy to reply. Just keep in mind that I'm not going to reply right away because I also have my personal routines and also the other classes that I'm teaching. But again, feel free to send me a message. Feel free to send me an email if that's easy for you. Whatever is easy to communicate with you, to communicate between you and me. I'm more than happy to help you. I hope this video becomes useful. Let me know. If you need additional support, I'm more than happy to do it. Thank you and see you during class.